The Harris County Medical Examiner's Office has identified the bodies of 3 more people found dead in a Houston bayou.
And that comes as neighbors tell us they want to see changes after another person's body was pulled from a Houston bayou this week. Since September 15th, the bodies of 7 people were recovered across Houston. They were in Brays Bayou, Greens Bayou, White Oak Bayou, and Buffalo Bayou.
We have team coverage tonight. KHU 11 investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski getting answers from the medical examiner's office. But first, Stephen Goen near White Oak Bayou tonight. Stephen?
The people who live near White Oak Bayou say they've wanted to see changes. In fact, they say they've been asking for things like better lighting at the trails out here and more regular upkeep of areas like this. But over the years, they say not much has been done.
We're finding so many bodies here, and no one is doing anything.
On the trails near White Oak Bayou, Esmeralda Cedillo tells us she no longer feels safe in a part of Houston she's lived her entire life.
There's no lighting, there's no emergency push buttons.
Just last month, while walking her dog,
I had an incident where some gentleman jumped out on me out of this brush.
Then on Wednesday, a body was recovered from this bayou, the second one found there in less than a month. One of several recent discoveries in Houston's waterways.
My message to my city leaders is everybody needs to come together and perform that leadership that we voted them in for.
Because right now it doesn't feel safe.
It does not feel safe.
Stella Morales-Walters with the organization Safe Walk Home agrees.
So much money was spent on these trails, and it is alarming to me to find that it's unsafe.
So far, city leaders say there's no evidence recent cases are connected, instead pointing to other explanations.
Involving drugs, alcohol. Certainly there's a huge involvement by the homeless population.
That homeless population is visible in parts of White Oak Bayou. It's why these residents say they want to see more outreach being done.
Let's keep the individuals that are using the beauty of this bayou safe as well.
Cedillo says she also wants to see a larger law enforcement presence and better upkeep of the land.
They need to trim it down or cut it down because in the evenings, you don't see who's hiding back there.
Any solution that can make it feel safer.
There is a solution, and I know that we have so many caring people here in Houston that we can come up with that.
In Houston, Stephen Goen, KHOU 11 News.